However, I find it funny that a lot of people just ignore whatever Jabber says, despite basically every word being very characterly relevant to the person he's speaking to or about. Regardless, majority of my proof comes from Jabber, the man himself, as well as what is not said and what is overstated. Once Fu is asked to assist the cleaners, he busts open the roof of a car with his bare hands. Only after does he become high. Dude, if you can raw dog bust through steel, what the hell does your jinky do? I personally think high is something Fu made up in his head due to trauma, and high came to life as Fu's jinky. The trauma specifically being that of having to take responsibility. I think Fu is too strong for his own good, so high acts as a limiter and another barrier to shift responsibility to. We already know that Fu doesn't act unless someone tells him to, and his reason is so he doesn't have to take responsibility for his actions. Do I believe high is an actual sentient being? No, that's Fu's jinky, bro. Fu probably talks through for him. Maybe Heavy did. We have already seen dissociation in gachiakuta with Amo, and at times Jabba, both of them using third person when referring to themselves. Why is it unbelievable that Fu has created another outlet, someone to blame for his misdoings for a similar reason? Jabber uses quotation marks once High makes himself known. High even goes out of his way to correct Jabber when he purposefully calls him Fu. If you're potentially an old-ass curse, I'm pretty sure this is a widely popular headcanon to closing parenthesis. Why do you care that Jabber doesn't believe you? Also, when High says when Fu doesn't have anyone to order him around, that definitely seems too convenient for it not to be a split personality. The real question is if Fu knows that High isn't really a separate entity. It's possible it's the same as his reasoning that something isn't his responsibility if someone orders him to do it. That reasoning itself is illogical because you still make the choice to do what that person says. So maybe heavy gaslighting and less of him actually being a different person. When Jabber says Fu doesn't fit the concept of strength, he means that Fu is holding back, lying to himself to make his life livable. Jabber likes and encourages people to release their real selves onto him, and most of the time people have to do that when fighting him, but Fu is a unique case, considering Hei's so strong that he can hold back significantly and still beat Jabber. Interesting. I wonder how Fu's gonna overcome his flakiness. Raiders Bon Voyage. Anyways, onto the video.
not doing that. Hey, I was listening to that. Nobody wants to see your groove on! Take your groove off! Oh, so you get to control the radio? What's up with that, man? I was about to get my groove on. You see my cape flying there? Get your cape out of my face! I'm trying to see the road! Yeah, I hope so too. I really do not want raisins. Trick or treat!